Students, today we will be obtaining the expression for magnetic field due to a straight conductor which is carrying current, of course. For that, look into this diagram here. This is a conductor, a straight conductor which is infinitely long. Note my point, it is infinitely long. Let P be any point. Let P be any point at a perpendicular distance capital R from the straight conductor. We have taken a straight conductor carrying current I. Let P be a point at a perpendicular distance from the straight conductor. Okay. Consider an element of length dl of the conductor. Consider an element of length dl which is at a distance smaller from the point P, making an angle theta. Yes, obviously this is pi minus theta. Okay. Next, consider a small little element of length dl at a particular point, making an angle at a distance smaller from the point P. Then from the Biot, which is the previous derivation here, then from the Biot-Savart's law, what is magnetic induction at point P? At point P, due to element of length dl, it is mu naught upon 4 pi I dl sin theta divided by small r square. Okay. Now, from the diagram it is very clear that what is this is L here, elemental length L. Now, from the expression small r square is what? Capital R square plus small l square. Okay. Sin theta, sine of pi minus theta. You know, sin theta is sine of 180 minus theta is sin theta itself, which is equal to what? आता define करा. Sine is opposite side upon the hypotenuse, that is capital R divided by small r. Therefore, what is magnetic induction at point P? Since we are discussing only a small elemental length dl, it will be dB here. Mu naught upon 4 pi done I dl sin theta is capital R divided by small r. And what about r square? R square plus L square. Are you okay here? Yes, students. Next, now this is one here, r square plus I dl into capital R divided by small r here. Is it okay? Now, look here. Sin theta is capital R divided by small r. Therefore, what is dB equal to? Now, what is small r again? Here baga. What is small r again? Look here. Mu naught, I'll write this expression here. Mu naught upon 4 pi I dl capital R divided by capital R square plus small l square. What is small r? Small r is under root r square plus l square. He agree है तुम्हारा? Small r is under root r square plus l square. Are you okay here? Now, what do we get here? See, dB is mu naught upon 4 pi I dl sin theta divided by r square, small r square. Small r square is r square plus l square. Sin theta is, what is sin theta? Opposite side upon the hypotenuse. Okay. Again, what is small r? Square root of r square plus l square. So, what do we get total? dB is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I dl, okay, capital R divided by r square plus l square, 1 power plus half, 1 plus half. It is r square plus l square raised to 3 by 2. Are you okay here? Now, we are not interested in calculating the magnetic field at point P due to only elemental length dl. We are supposed to calculate the magnetic induction or the magnetic field at point P due to upper half of the elemental length and lower half of the elemental length, which is obtained by 2 times integration from 0 to infinity of dB. Upper half dB प्लस लोअर हाफ म्हणून 2 टाइम्स 0 to infinity of dB. So what is B then? What is B? 2 integration from 0 to infinity of dB. What is dB? Mu naught upon 4 pi I dl capital R divided by R square plus L square raised to 3 by 2. Constants, take them out. B is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi, no work, I, no work, R, no work, 2 upon 4 will become 2 here. Okay, left out is integration from 0 to infinity of dl divided by R square plus L square raised to 3 by 2. You may be surprised, but it is a fact here. Therefore, what is magnetic induction at point P? It is mu naught upon 2 pi I R. Okay, integration of R square plus L square raised to 3 by 2 is 1 by R square from infinity. Now tell me what will be the expression. Therefore, B is equal to mu naught I divided by 2 pi R. This is the expression for magnetic induction due to a straight wire which is infinitely long. Okay, one time revision. Consider an infinitely long wire carrying current I. Let P be a point at a perpendicular distance capital R from the wire. Let dl be a small elemental length. Let small r be the distance of this elemental length from point P. What is magnetic induction at P due to elemental length dl? It is this. फक्त बारीक बारीक substitutions करायचे आहेत. R square is capital R square plus L square. Sin theta is sin pi minus theta, which is opposite side upon the hypotenuse. Therefore, what is dB? Mu naught upon 4 pi as it is. Ideal as it is. Sin theta opposite side upon the hypotenuse. And what about small r square? This is small r square here. Okay, small r ची व्हॅल्यू परत सबस्टिट्यूट करायचं, विच इज अंडर रूट आर स्क्वेअर प्लस एल स्क्वेअर असं करून टोटल 3 by 2 येतं. स्टुडंट्स 2 ने मल्टिप्लाय करायचं पर्पज काय? अपर हाफ लोअर हाफ. दॅट इज द रिझन हिअर वी आर गोइंग टू मल्टिप्लाय बाय 2. हां, integration of dl divided by r square plus l square raised to 3 by 2 from 0 to infinity comes out to be 1 upon r square. That's it. This is the expression. Are you okay here? Huh? This is one here. Students, we would like to put here like this. This is the magnetic induction due to a straight wire carrying current. Now, next expression. Force between two wires. Force between two wires carrying current in the same direction. These are the two wires carrying current I1 and I2 in the same direction separated by a distance d. Okay, from the right hand thumb rule, a current carrying conductor produces a magnetic field around it. What is the expression for magnetic field? Or we put here like this. Always and always a current carrying conductor, a straight conductor, this is a straight conductor, students, produces a magnetic field at every point in the neighborhood. Means a straight conductor carrying current produces a magnetic field B at every point on the second conductor carrying current I2. The expression is given by like this. B is equal to mu naught I1, because the field is due to current I1, divided by 2 pi, d is the distance of separation. Now, the second conductor is carrying current I2 acted upon the magnetic field B. Therefore, the force acting on the second conductor is what? B I2. Current is B I2. We'll put here like this. BIL sin theta here. So force acting on the current is what? BIL. Okay, BIDL divided by 2 pi C here. असे येणार ते. current carrying conductor I1 produces a magnetic field at every point on the second conductor. The magnetic field is B is equal to mu naught I1 divided by 2 pi d. Now the second conductor carrying current I2 is acted upon by field B. When there is field, when there is current, there should be force, which is given by F is equal to B I2 what? B I2, the length of the conductor is integration of dl. Now you may ask me, teacher, integration of dl कसं काय काढलं? Because the straight wires are infinitely long, students, म्हणून इंटिग्रेशन घेतलं आपण. Therefore F is equal to B. B ची व्हॅल्यू घाला. What is B? Mu naught I1 divided by 2 pi d I2 as it is. Integration of dl will give me a very long value. Therefore F dash, which is force per unit length, हे डिवाइड करायचं मुलांनो. Force per unit length, which is integration of dl, which is force per unit length. What is this? Force per unit length, which is equal to F upon L. म्हणजे ह्याला डिनॉमिनेटरला घेतलं, is equal to mu naught I1 I2 divided by 2 pi d. Ends the job. Are you okay here? Yes. एक पॉइंट क्लियर करते हैं. सिंस द करंट्स आर फ्लोइंग इन द सेम डायरेक्शन, दे आर एक्टेड अपॉन बाय फोर्सेस विच अट्रैक्ट ईच अदर, विच आर टुवर्ड द डायरेक्शन ऑफ F2 and F1 are like this, students. Means the wires, straight wires carrying current attract each other. If they are carrying currents in the opposite direction, if the currents are in opposite direction, then they repel each other. That is the only thing here. Okay, students, is it fine? Now instead of taking infinite length, if I take a length of wire L, then what will be the expression for force? It will be mu naught I1 I2 divided by 2 pi d into capital L. फक्त मी इथं इंटिग्रेशन ऑफ dl, सिन्स इट इज इन्फायनाइट क्वांटिटी म्हणून मी फोर्स पर युनिट लेंथ घेतले. समजा जर फायनाइट लेंथ एल असेल तर तुम्हाला मल्टिप्लाय करावं लागणार. दॅट्स इट. एकदा रिवाइज करते. कन्सिडर टू पॅरलल वायर्स सेपरेटेड बाय डिस्टन्स d carrying currents in the same direction. The first wire carrying current I1 produces a magnetic field at every point on the second conductor, given by B is equal to mu naught I1 divided by 2 pi d. कुठून आलं? इथून आलं. Now the second wire carrying current I2 is acted upon by field B. Whenever there is current, whenever there is field, there should be force, which is given by F is equal to BI sin theta. Theta is 90, students. Blindly you can write. फक्त मी इंटिग्रेट इथं का दाखवलंय? बिकॉज द वायर्स आर इन्फायनेटली लॉन्ग. B value you substitute, I2 you substitute integration of dl. F dash is not force, it is force per unit length, which is this. समजा if I select a finite length of wire L, then I have to multiply by a capital L. Ends the job. Okay, fine. We will stop here for today. We'll continue with more points tomorrow. Bye.